Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That's P.J. Luck. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
53, ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now Stafford again. He connects downfield on 4th. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession.
Hey, 70. Tonight.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent down by Cody Barton. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 50. Zebra.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw reeled in by Whittington. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent down by Cody Barton. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Williams gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Man in motion here.
70 Rangers. Ready?
Nix with it on first. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight. 18 rattler. Ready?
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third and long for Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Come 19. Come 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
ball carrier.
The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
It's a loss of
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
and 12
Let's go now.
at the
Buffalo 18.
47-yard line.
18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Nix from the gun. He's gonna push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They'll throw again. Nix. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. Moving ahead.
From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He throws a bullet to the set. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Williams. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
70 range, 70, ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up second down. This our last play of the quarter.
Come on, set. Hey, smash.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, check that, street. Hut, hut.
Williams fields the pitch. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
70 Lion.
He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. 20, hut.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, fly low. Ready, hut.
Stafford from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with the INT. And the Broncos will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Set. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Set.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Getting out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they send a man in motion.
60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. The 30. Gets the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Track 60. Set up. Say, hey. Take go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Buffalo 18.
Nix again on second and 10. He's trying to push the field. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos up by just a couple of points. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to get this up to the 33 on a nice run. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Mims with the grab. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Go! Riggs! Hut, hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? Rig alert! 70 range! Panther 11! 19 tight! 18 rattler!
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
21! Set! Big 20!
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
60 Eagle! Ready?
The Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here we go!
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Go!
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. So it's a win for the Broncos. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.